So what kind of stuff do you put inside of the community to make it be so engaging?
Marcia, that's such a good question. And the answer is what my people tell me to put in there. The way people do communities that die is they sit in a corner by themselves and they go, I know about this, so I'll create a course about this, a course about this, and then I'll wrap it in a community and I'll get people to join. And I will do all of this uh, hidden in a closet, and I will not tell anyone I'm doing it or ask them what they think of it or the name of my community or my brand colors or anything or test out different bait pieces or ask them what would be useful and then poof, I'll pop it out and then nothing happens.
Ta-da! They're gonna come pay you lots of money, right?
Yeah, I will build it and they will come. No,
Mm.
no, no, no. Yeah, the whole win of my first community was that I so involved my blog readers in what I was doing and thinking about. And my my favorite was, because we're writer people, I did a post about should it be freelance writers den apostrophe S apostrophe, or no apostrophe. 100 comments.
Oh my goodness,
The
because you're talking the language of your
We
audience.
care about these kind of things.
Oh my
So very
goodness.
deeply, and the correct answer is headlines do not have to be grammatical, no apostrophe, which, URLs don't have them, so also solved a problem. But now
Wow.
100 people are involved already in like, oh, what should this be? Building this in public is where it's at. You want to tell everyone, show them everything, say if I was going to give you a free report, what would it be about? What would be the absolute have to have it topic that you want from me? The more you just ask instead of living in kind of a bubble and having covered
Mm.
like the tech bubble and a lot of startups who were getting investor money around then. I know it's really common for people to kind of not want their little dream to meet daylight. They because they're afraid the bubble will
We're
pop.
afraid. And we're
Yeah,
afraid,
they're afraid
definitely.
everyone will go, "That's a dumb idea."
So let me ask you a question.
But you
In your
should.
12 years, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you have to step in front and create that kind of authority first? Because if you're asking people to join your community and they think they're going to get the right answers from you, did you have to be the authority first? I mean, what if you're a no name?
Well, I guess I kind of felt like I was. I mean, I'm like the world's tiniest micro celebrity that ever was. Um, I know what I know, and
Hmm.
I know to say, I don't know. Let me look into that. If I don't know, I mean, as long as you don't make stuff up. The thing about I
Right.
think people
But you
have
didn't
this.
have thousands of followers before you opened the community, did you?
The blog had like about 700 subscribers. That's where
Okay,
we were at.
so the blog
But
you
not
wrote
a
first,
huge,
and that
that's a
created your
pretty,
authority, and
right.
then you shifted to the community.
But in the great scheme, that's a pretty tiny list. There's people with
I don't know, I think it's pretty good.
100,000 lists and
Yes,
but it was a highly engaged list, so that's always a factor. But
exactly.
shoot, I lost his train of thought there.
No, that's
Um,
okay. I have that magic skill today, so don't even worry about that. But with your blog post, right, and creating that authority, you did it because you added value in the blog post and people enjoyed your reading, and from there you shifted into the community. You didn't just turn on a switch and, like you said, build it in a dark corner and hope that people are going to come when you turned it on, right? You had
right.
some groundwork.
Yeah, no, I was posting in social media and posting blog posts about it and taking a survey and promoting it and
I like it.
finding out. And so what you do is, you sneak things out from behind the firewall. There's this one report we just did. Right now I have some YouTube videos that have been on the Community Growth Academy channel that have been snuck out of the community for people to check out. So you give them some tastes of the level of what is in there. But I think the big thing people miss about being a community founder is it does not mean you need to know everything about
Thank goodness.
everything. It does not. You know what you know, and you have a passion for this topic. You have some success at it, at doing it the way you've done. But, once what you really are is a facilitator. You are facilitating this community that's learning how to do a thing or whatever, supporting each other with a thing, and, I had many guest presenters in the
Mm,
den, and this is one of the things you wanna do when you're making it
in
a
the den?
saleable
Is that
asset.
what you called it? The
Yeah,
den?
of course, and
I love it.
the members were the denizens, of course.
The den. So you created an avatar of something they wanted to strive for too. That's fantastic.
Exactly. But you want to show that you're not the only expert they will encounter in there. It's not me, blah, blah, blah. That's not a community model. The community
Right.
model is I'm